The National Sportscasters and Sportswriters Association will honor some of sports media's best this June when NSSA hosts its 56th annual awards weekend. The headliners include NSSA's largest ever class of Hall of Fame inductees, sports writing and sportscasting pioneer Leslie Visser, college basketball analyst Bill Raftery, longtime Dayton, Ohio baseball writer Hal McCoy, and the late Dick Schaap, who, like Visser, succeeded in both print and on the air. They, like Rick Riley, one of last year's inductees, have reached the pinnacle of their profession.
I just want you to know that I'm grateful to have come to this wonderful town 12 times now. And each time I came because my peers sent me. They voted me here. And that meant so much to me. I never dreamed I'd win it once, much less 11, much less be in the Hall of Fame.
In addition to the Hall of Famers, NSSA will honor NBC's hockey play-by-play master Mike Doc Emmerich. Emmerich's the National Sportscaster of the Year for the second straight year. Tom Verducci of Sports Illustrated is the National Sports Writer of the Year. This will be his first trip to Salisbury. They'll be joined by 105 state sportscasters and sportswriters of the year from all across the country. One of them is Anna Grierson. Her peers voted her Vermont Sportswriter of the Year for the third straight time.
So to break into that very talented old boys club, to be a part of that is a tremendous honor. The people who have won this award before me from Vermont, most of them are still doing it. They're my colleagues, they're my coworkers. It's a tremendous honor, and to win again is just amazing.
NSSA also honors future pros. The Jim Nantz College Sportscaster Award is presented by STAA. Syracuse University's Kevin Fitzgerald won it last year.
You get to meet so many people, you learn about different organizations, about different colleges, about people's different paths. And that's the great part about broadcasting in this country, is that you can be anywhere, you can do anything. So to be in this type of environment, it's second to none, it really is.
Second to none is a good way to describe the hospitality winners and their guests find when they arrive in Salisbury. Just ask three-time Minnesota Sportscaster of the Year, Mike Grimm.
I love it because the town is so welcoming. Each year, the volunteers and the hosts are great. They understand what is happening, and they make you feel at home. They make you feel like $1 million. They answer all the questions. They give you recommendations. And I think the history of the town is neat. All the way back to some of the railroad things back when it started. And now, to find out each and every year there's new things that you learn about the town.
The 56th Annual NSSA Awards Weekend will open on Saturday, June 6th with a welcome reception. Then Legacy Night at Hendrick Motorsports in Concord, honoring the contributions Roone Arledge and Stuart Scott made to this industry. On Sunday, June 7th, the National Athletic Trainers Association will sponsor its awards brunch and seminars. The seminars will feature the release of a new major protocol in sports with a new inter-association task force consensus statement on the management of cervical spine injuries. After the brunch, the annual NSSA Sports Book Festival will turn into a major community event at Waterworks Visual Arts Center. Not only will Hall of Famers Bob Ryan and Hal McCoy be joined by a handful of other authors to sign their books, but Waterworks is also hosting the Smithsonian traveling exhibit Hometown Teams. And there will be games and food for all ages, available in the Waterworks parking lot. Sunday night, the always popular barbecue night at Salisbury's historic train depot features food prepared by a competition barbecuer. It's a great night to mingle with sportscasters and sports writers from all over the country. But participants better get their rest because Monday, June 8th dawns bright and early with the annual Claude Hampton Golf Classic at the Country Club of Salisbury. The Country Club is also the home for the NSSA Tennis Tournament and the one-day ticket to Sportscasting Success Seminar, co-hosted by NSSA and the Sportscasting Talent Agency of America. That all sets the stage for the 56th Annual NSSA Awards Reception and Banquet on Monday night at Catawba College. And though the awards are the culmination of the weekend, they are not the reason the winners do what they do.
We all love sharing people's stories, and whether those are good stories or bad, we all try to tell them with the utmost respect and also make it interesting to our readers, whether they know anything about the sport we're talking about or not. These are people we're writing about, and their stories matter. It's an honor to be able to tell them.
If you're interested in attending this year's awards weekend, go to nssafame.com for information and registration, or call us at 704-633-4275.